What's up, everybody? It's RPS Nana, and I'm back. And today we have, yes, we have Red Yellow Sabo. He is back. We are going back onto the sim to see who can we beat. We've added nothing to the deck, so it's still the same as before, but OP12 has a lot of cards that I need to add to this deck. So we just want to test it and see how can we perform today. So let's see, let's get to it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see who we can find. Let's see, can we get any wins? Okay, so we've got Sakazuki first up. We're going to go first. We haven't got a Yasop, but it's a blue and black deck. And yeah, as you can see, it's going to minus cost, so we're not going to be able to do anything there with Yasop. He's going to go early. We've just got 2k blockers pretty much, so 3 Don and we attack. He's taken the life, which is good, I guess. But yeah, this is the first time I'm playing this deck, so not really sure what to expect. So a couple searches here, drawing cards. I've got 2k, so we're going to counter out of that one. We don't have anything to play again. We've just got another Tony Chopper, so just, yeah, let's just attack again. So we've taken them down to 2 life as early as possible. We still do have 4, so I guess this is good. Let's see what they do next. So they're going to start attacking. They have got 3 on the board, but all I've got is 2Ks. So we'll block out, well, counter out of 1, we'll take 1. And they've brought a blocker out this time. So we do get the Yasop, but yeah, they've got a blocker. So it's probably time for Luffy. So we're gonna try and take out that Brook. They don't use the blocker. We'll take Luffy to life and we'll do 7. See if they use the blocker or counter. They've got loads of cards in hand. So yeah, they counter, keep the blocker. Still got a decent board. We've got 1k now for Yasop, so we'll use that. Just got 2k, so we'll use a 2k. See what they do for the next attack again. We'll take the Luffy because we're gonna need this Luffy to actually do anything. Yeah, we're gonna counter out of it because we've only got 2Ks. I did want to take the life in case we got a trigger, but there's no point of risking it yet. So we're gonna try and clear board a bit because it's getting annoying that they're doing these little attacks. They're gonna save 1, so they're saving it just for a blocker. So we're gonna take out 1 at least. 1 of the board we've cleared. They're bringing out 2 Kuzans. So yeah, so as long as we keep the board kind of away. So are they going to attack? They're not. So they don't take the attack. Bring out Luffy. We need to get them. They've got too many cards in hand anyway, and we can only do this Luffy attack for now. So we'll just keep doing it until they either lose a lot of cards or take the life. We're still at 4 life, including that Luffy, but next go they've got quite a lot to attack with. So we got 1k. We've got a 2k, but let's save the 2ks. Counter out of this one. They bring a blocker back out. Another searcher. So again, we've got really nothing. We've got a Ben Beckman if we want to clear board a bit. Or we just have the Luffy. So let's do a Ben Beckman, so at least we can clear board a little bit. Got so many cards in hand. We'll take Ben Beckman to life, so at least we got 3 life. They've got another Kuzan to bring out. Great. So we've got 1k. So it's probably good we had so many counters, because we're not getting any cards that we actually want. Gonna take that. We will counter out of this one. And they brought on another blocker. Great. Perfect. Okay, so this is the card we needed. This is good because at least now it doesn't matter if you have a blocker, and they don't have that many cards in hand. So let's just do 3 Don for lead. We'll try and take out one of the rested, so we'll go for Kuzan. See what they do. They take the block off, so we've got rid of one of the blockers, which is fine. And we'll bring out the Luffy to do another attack, and we should be able to get rid of at least the Kuzan this time, so that's fine. So we'll take him to life, and now we've got 3. Yeah, this is an interesting game because I really don't know what to expect. I'm just playing as if I'm playing a black deck, but with all the blue power of just drawing cards, it's quite annoying. So we use Ben Beckman to counter out of one of those attacks. We will take that. They've got all their Don still, unless they're going to add it to Rebecca, which I highly doubt. They bring out another blocker. Just seeing how many times does this Rebecca come out? This must be the last one. So they've got a decent board. We pull another Luffy. So yeah, right now we don't really have much we can do, and we're down to 1 life now. So I guess we try the same tactic. Let's take out a Kuzan with 8, get rid of at least one of the blockers, bring out the Luffy, take out Kuzan, take him to life. We've still got 2Ks in hand, so they need to use their Don wisely here. And they don't, so we'll use the Zoro because we've got a 1k. We'll take... Yeah, we'll block out of 1. We'll counter out of that 1 just to see what they do next. So we'll get the Luffy back, unless they don't attack. And then if they don't attack, and we pull the Kid Luffy, we don't. Great. Okay, so I guess for now we've got a Luffy, so we'll use this Luffy. See what they do. They counter out of that. We bring out the blocker, and then we'll just do a 2k. We should get rid of one of the blockers, so that's fine. We're back to 3 life now. And they're using the Uta to lower. Okay, so they've got rid of my King Ju, and I don't even get the 2k bump, so that's annoying. That is annoying. So let's see what they do from here. They're building board, and that's perfect. So we pulled into our Kid Luffy. So yeah, that's perfect. We'll bring out one of the Luffys from life. We'll give him the Don, and we can bring out another Luffy, take that one to life, and GG's. Done. Okay, so we have Sanji, blue purple from OP12. First time playing this, so we will see what we can do. We're going second. We can't do anything. We haven't got our Yasop. And we're not really sure what they're going to be playing. So how are they going to do this? So brought out a pudding. They've given their leader 1. I feel like, yeah, we counter out of that one. We have 4 Don, but nothing really to play out. So let's attack with 9. They take the life, so they're down to 3. It's always good to get them down to 3 in case I do have some triggers. So they've brought on the Reiju, which I think it's if you have an event in the trash, it gets an extra, every 4 events it gets an extra 2k. So first attack, they've blocked out with that Reiju. That is just too powerful. But the second attack they've taken, so they're down to 2 life. So we're gonna need to get rid of this Reiju, because the longer the game goes, the more they trash. And then we've got another one as well. So the same kind of effect with this Sanji. So it's just gonna keep getting more powerful. So we're going to let's take it, and then we'll use a 1k to probably get out of. Yeah, I'm just thinking how can we get rid of these 2 characters? So we'll counter out of this one. We've got a Luffy, a Kid Luffy now, so that's good. So I guess we will attack 7 at lead with the extra Don to Luffy. They use the Reiju. We'll go again at life because I think they've got counter for the Reiju, so we can't get rid of them now. Let's see if we can potentially use some counters to save my life. Then we might be able to use Kid Luffy next go. So let's see what they do. Ah, great. Okay, so they've brought on the Doflamingo plus Rosinante, so they're gonna just get rested done. Okay, so counter out of 1. We've got a 2k, so we'll counter out of that. And that's perfect. So we'll use Kid Luffy. Yeah, so Kid Luffy, let's bring him out. We need to save potentially 2 Dawn. So let's do 1. And they have a Gum, so fantastic. So bring out, I guess, yeah, we got to. Let's bring out the other Luffy. Let's bump him up. We will go for, I feel like let's go for life. We've got 4 life. We should be able to survive a bit longer. Counter for that as well. Wow. Okay, so 8k, they're down to 0 now. So that's good. So we basically need to survive 5 attacks. Leader's at 7,000, which is good. We've got that Luffy on the field, so they're going to use an attack to get rid of that. And they've brought out another blocker. So we are going to need this Luffy unless we can get our... Yeah, unless we can get our Goldie Rogers. And there it is. Perfect. So that should be game over. GG's. Oh. So they're using a Gum. No, that's not enough. Alright, GG's. Alright, next game we have Ace and Newgate from the new starter deck. First time again playing this. So this will be very interesting. It's a 5 life leader. We don't have anything first go, so we'll just hit them with 8 and they get out of it. Great. So we've got a Marco on. Do we counter out of it? We don't. Let's take the life, see what we can get, because we do need some cards. So yeah, that's going to be annoying, this Marco, because it could potentially just get rid of my Yasop. So we're at 5 Don. Guess we can use a Luffy. Countered out of that. We'll take Luffy to life and we'll do 6. They've taken the life finally, but they didn't use the blocker. And they've just used the pudding to shuffle my hand. But that's not that bad. It's not that bad. We've got Kid Luffy now, so we'll bring out the Kid Luffy. Yeah, they've taken the Yasop, so I gave the Don before, just in case they were going to get rid of that Yasop. So we've done the Don, so that's fine. 9k, they've countered out of that as well. So now we've got a blocker. They've got rid of my blocker. Fantastic. So 7k, we're going to take it because we need that Luffy. Yeah, so I think it's Luffy attacks. At least we need to keep this Luffy safe in life. And we'll do the same thing. We'll bring out a blocker again. So bring out another. Okay, so this is the new Newgate. It's got double attack, so that's going to be quite annoying. We'll let that go. And we will... Oh, we should have used the blocker. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, mistake there. So we'll counter out of it because we should have just used the blocker. And yeah, we've not really got anything. So yeah, it's going to have to be Luffy attacks. So let's see, can they save him? They can. We take him to life, bump the blocker up, because we're probably going to need a blocker to save ourselves. So we'll do 9k, so we've got rid of one of the attackers, but this Newgate has double attack. So we're going to need to, oh, God's sakes, they've just sent my blocker to the end. We've hit with double attack, plus we were hit with a pudding, so we've had to shuffle our deck again. But we've pretty much got the same cards, so it's not too bad. So we use that blocker because he's going to get used anyway. We've got nothing to get rid of this Newgate, so I think we just need to go for life. So we've got them down to 1. If they use another pudding, this is going to be ridiculous. But we should be able to potentially win this in the next few goes if we can save ourselves. So we're going to lose 2 life to that Newgate. There's nothing to stop that. It's way too powerful. So yeah, we have to take that. We don't really have counter as well. They've used another pudding. So we don't even have the 2k, but we're going to have to just get rid of everything to protect ourselves because we've only got 1 life. And that's it. So I guess right now they do have blocker. So it's just how cocky are they? I think let's give Don to the leader first. If they take this, then they shouldn't be able to get out of the next attack. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let's see what they do. Because this is all we've got. Does it work? It does. GG's. They got cocky and should have used the blocker first go. Shame. GG's. Red, yellow, Sabo, reign supreme yet again. You have to show respect. I'll be honest. I was incredibly lucky. A lot of those games, if they were playing better, they probably would have won. But that is why you show Sabo respect. Respect. So Sakazuki, Sanji, Ace and Newgate, they all got swept. Sabo reigned supreme. There are cards I need to add to this deck, especially that SEC Kuma. We've got 2 OP12 boxes to get through, and I need one of those SECs. I need it. I need it. So stick with me, guys. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and I will see you all again very soon. Red Yellow Sabo reigns supreme.